So right now the fabric, this is Ankara fabric, it has been folded into two. We have two folds, that's the front panel and also the back. Okay, so we have 4 folds like so, and from the starting line I'll take the full length of the dress. Okay, so what I did next was I've mapped out a starting line already. I went ahead and placed down the shoulder measurement. This is a gown that is a cut together sleeve, rather. The shoulder together with the sleeve at the same time. So I went ahead and marked 8 for the shoulder and 5 inches for the sleeve length. So coming down to the sleeve length, okay, so I'm going to take the shoulder slope. So I marked 1.5 inches at that point. Okay, so what next I will do is to measure out the neckline. That is for the width. The width is 3.5 inches for the neck, while the depth is 1 inch. So this is only for the back panel. Okay, so we're going to cut the back panel, after which I will remove one sample, okay, and cut this front panel. So starting from the shoulder slope, I came down 11 inches. Okay, this will serve as our sleeve length. You can call that armhole length. Okay, I went ahead and marked it like so. So on the starting line, what next I'm going to do is to measure out the waist, the hip, and the full length of the dress. Okay, so for the waist I marked 16 inches, for the hip I marked 25 inches. Okay, while the full length of this dress is 40 inches in length. So starting from the shoulder slope, I will take it all the way in this slopey form, okay, to meet the neckline area. Okay, this is basically how to measure out, the body circumference measurement of a dress or a gown. So on the hip length, okay, so I'm going to take the hip measurement, which is 44 inches divided by 4, we have 11 inches. I mark 11 and added extra 1 inch, okay, for seam allowance. So now starting from there, I will take it to meet the armhole area in a straight line. Remember I said earlier, I'm making use of the hip circumference. Okay, the waist and the bust is not really necessary because it's a free gown, to have no zipper. So I took it all the way down and up and connected it this way to meet the armhole. So that's the armhole length. So I create a curvy shape. Okay, it's always good to be curvy at the armhole area to allow for easy movement. So what I'm going to do next is to cut it. So here I'll go ahead and cut the back neckline. Okay, remember we have not really marked the front neckline. So after cutting the back, I'll remove one of the piece and now work on the front neckline. That is the slope. So what I will do now is to cut the sleeve area. Okay, so here I'm done with the cutting. I will go ahead and remove one of the panels, which is the back panel. Okay, so I'll bring it aside. So right now I'm going to work on the front panel. Here we are going to create a V-scrub neckline. Okay, I just want to demonstrate how we can go about this. So right here I've folded it. Make sure you fold the material or the fabric into 2 equal halves. Okay, remember we marked 3.5 inches for the width of the neckline. So right there I'll come down for the V-scrub neckline. I'll come down, depends on your choice, you could make it in 9 inches, 10, 11, depending on how lengthy you want the neckline to be. So for this tutorial I came down 10 inches in length. Okay, like so. So to create that scrub shape, I came in 1 inch. You could make yours 1/2 inch or 1.5 inches. It could be at length as 2. Okay, so I connected it all the way from that 1 inch, remember, all the way up, just the way you see me doing it. So I'll take it like so. From the width of the neckline, I'll take it all the way up. Okay guys, from the 1 inch that I marked inward. Okay, so I connected it all the way up to the width of the neckline. So I'm going to cut it so that we can see the shape. So here I'm done with the cutting, and here is the 1 inch I came in. So here is the shape of our V-scrubbed neckline. Okay, see how easy it is. Okay, so if this tutorial has been so helpful to you there, just hit on that subscribe button. It's just a short one, but very meaningful. Okay, like this video, please share it to your friends, well wishers. It's just a beginner friendly. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Till we meet in my next tutorial. Okay, so it's bye for now. Bye.